Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I'm here today bringing you another pick a card reading, and the topic today is what are you not seeing in regards to your connection? So basically, I don't know, I just felt called to do like a type of reading like this where it's like, sometimes in relationships, we just feel like we're missing something or something's off, or just, we seem to be doing everything that we feel guided to do, or everything that, our tarot cards tell us to do, or advice from family and friends, and it just doesn't seem to be working. And so this reading is for like that type of situation. So maybe you just feel like you're missing something, or something's, just something's off or something's missing. So this is what we're going to do today. So we have 4 piles here. The red emoji heart, the pink diamond emoji heart, the yellow emoji heart, and the orange emoji heart, A, B, C, and D. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. I am doing personal readings right now, so I'll leave that information down below. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and sane during this whole like self-quarantine type of thing. And I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all the likes and shares and comments I'm getting. I really, really appreciate it. And I love doing this. And I hope you guys enjoy these readings as much as I enjoy doing them. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say. So without further ado, I will see you at your reading. Okay, my first group, my red heart emoji pile. This is your reading for what are you not seeing in regards to this connection. So the first thing I get from your cards here is that I feel like there's a big theme here, just from the energy of the cards, that you're not maybe being as appreciative of this connection or this person. It's almost like you're thinking the worst, and I feel like your thinking has caused you to maybe feel like you're not open to this person giving to you, even though I feel like you guys want this person to give to you, but you're not open to it because of either something that has happened in the past with this person, or something that has happened in the past, like in a past connection that you've had, and not in regards to this person, but like there's like a mental block here that's like blocking you. It's your thinking about this connection that's causing this type of not being able to give your relationship a full chance. And I think there's a lot of fear here, just from what I'm seeing, and just a lot of like worry and anxiety, a lot of thinking. I feel like you guys are really thinking the worst in regards to this connection. I feel like maybe you're not as appreciative, like I was saying before, towards this person or towards this connection, even though like I feel like this person's in your life, but like I feel like you want this person. Obviously you want to give this relationship a chance, you want to be in committed relationship with this person, I'm getting, but like I feel like that's not there yet, or that's not happening right now. And instead of just appreciating this person just for being in your life, and even if they're not committed to you, but just like accepting that this person's in your life for a reason. Maybe it's not for a full commitment, maybe it's just to be a friend, maybe it's to show you true unconditional love, maybe it's to show you something. I feel like a lot of it is to help you build your confidence in yourself, that this person is here in your life. And I feel like you're just wanting it to be something that maybe it's just not supposed to be, in that type of term, but you do have to give your relationship a chance. So I feel like that's like kind of like a double-edged sword, because I feel like you're supposed to give it a chance as to where it is right now. So maybe you guys are friends, maybe you guys are like just like getting to know each other and talking, maybe you guys are dating, but you want more of this person. Wherever you're at right now in terms of this relationship with this person, I feel like you guys want more, but it's just not happening. There's a block, and I feel like it's definitely like it's because you're not really in the moment, and you're not appreciating the moment in this relationship and this person for who they are and what you have right now. You're too either future forward thinking, or too in the past with this person, or just in the past of like your past connections in a general sense. But definitely heaven, spirit is trying to give you this message to relinquish control, and to allow this connection to flourish, and to give it a chance for where it is right now. It's like a signal It's like, and when you're present and when you give it a chance and you just accept what is and you accept this person for who they are, what is going on, they'll send you further guidance as to what to do, instead of you just jumping straight forward to like, I want a commitment, or I want a relationship, or I want, whatever you want with this person. Because I do feel like whatever you want with this person, I'm not saying you're not gonna get it, but it's not right now, definitely. And like, there's something you're missing in regards to this connection right now that you're not appreciating, that you should be appreciating, so you can further this connection. Because appreciation is like the number one way, and like gratitude is the number one way to actually get what you want and to accept the relationship for what it is. And I do see like this relationship maybe like a bit difficult because we do have the devil card here, and we do have like the ace of swords reverse and the magician reverse, which speaks to me of like I said, the mentalness. So I feel like your thoughts, your thoughts about this connection are very like fear-based or codependent, or very like, and codependent in a way where it's like obsessive, not really like, it's like codependent from what you want out of this relationship, instead of just being present and accepting what it is and trusting that you will get what you want, whether it's with this person or not. But like, you're obsessively thinking, and it's like you're not using your powers for good. It's like you're just too obsessive about it, and like, you're not standing in your power, you're not feeling confident. It's like your confidence only comes from when this person like, I want to say from when this, like, your confidence, it's like you're not feeling so confident in this connection, like deep down inside, and you only get confident when this person like reciprocates what you truly want on the inside, if that makes sense. So let's say like you want a committed relationship with this person, and so you're not feeling that confident that you're going to get it with this person for whatever reason, whatever that may be. And so when this person actually like either tells you they want a commitment, or like kind of shows you what you think a committed relationship would have to be shown like, you know what I'm saying, then you get super excited and you get in your power and you get confident again. But see how that's kind of like codependent, because you're not really trusting the universe to bring you this committed relationship. You're trusting like this person is supposed to like do a certain part, or play their part in terms of like you trusting that it'll be committed. I hope that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you're not trusting spirit, source, creator. You're just kind of putting all your like faith and hope into this person, and it's making you not be in your power, not be confident, not be stable. And I feel like you are a confident person, but when it comes to like, when you think about this relationship, it just really becomes like fear-based and really like kind of obsessive and like addictive. And I do see you want to give this relationship a chance, but also, since you have the Imagine card here, it's really talking about your imagination. You're not using your imagination in the highest form and for your greatest good. You're kind of like imagining like, I don't want to say the worst, but you're just imagining like fear. You're like, imagination is how we manifest. So it's like, instead of manifesting trust and faith and like commitment, you're actually counteracting that and manifesting fear and like kind of like codependency. Like, if this person doesn't do or act in a certain way that shows they want a commitment, that means like, you know what I'm saying? That means like, you're thinking that means they don't want a commitment, and that's not necessarily true. Because I do see like, with give your relationship a chance, like they want to be with you just as much as you want to be with them. It may just not be right now, you know what I'm saying? And it's because it's like, maybe they energetically feel your fear of like them, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, when like you're too attached to something, or like, what am I trying to say? Like, you know, when you're too attached to something and then like you're kind of like pushing it away because you want it so much. It's kind of like that. And it's like, spirit is asking you to like imagine the best case scenario in regards to this relationship, and like keep like imagining it. Like I said, imagination means you're manifesting it. So keep imagining it, keep thinking the best, keep appreciating whatever this person does, whatever this relationship is. Appreciate it for what it is, because this person is meant to be in your life for a reason. I do feel you guys have strong karmic ties together with the devil card here. You guys are very like connected, but it's kind of like not connected in the best ways, not connected in trust or faith, but connected in fear. Like, you both are really fearful. You both could be kind of in that place of like wanting to give it a chance, but like kind of thinking the worst. Like, if this person does this, that means that they don't want a commitment. Or if this person does this, that means like they don't want a relationship, or they don't love me. Instead of just thinking how you want to be loved, how you feel you should be loved, and like appreciating whatever love they give you, and not like saying like you're taking crumbs, but everyone, it's a time to be more appreciative of the people in your life and the love that this person gives you, because I do feel like you both like give and receive love, but I feel like both of you aren't appreciating it because you want more, and you're thinking like if you don't get more, if you don't get what you really want on the inside from this person, then this is not your person. And that's not necessarily true. It just means like you just have to be in a state of like presentness, acceptance, and like just change your thinking about it. I feel like your thinking about it is really like just not stable, not grounded in faith, not grounded in trust, not grounded in like who you are and being secure in who you are, but it's like grounded in just like all this like fear, muddled up fear. And it's like spirit's really asking you to just imagine and think better, like almost like the law of attraction is very much real in this connection. It's probably what you're missing in terms of this connection. So if you're wondering why this connection isn't moving forward or something like that, it's because the law of attraction is very much in place here. And I would assume both of you, since it always takes two, are not in that like right frame of like law of attraction, because the magician is reversed. And when the magician is reversed, it usually speaks of like manipulation, not using your full potential, not using all your powers. It's kind of like you're not trusting that you have what it takes to have this relationship, and so you're kind of manipulating the circumstances or manipulating the person in a certain type of way to kind of like coerce the situation to be what you want it to be, instead of just trusting that it will be what it needs to be in due time. It may not just be right now, which I am strongly getting like this person is committed to you and wants to be with you just as much as you want to be with them, but it's the commitment is not what you want it to be, but that doesn't mean it won't be that in the future. I feel like this is like a very like time future, like in the future it'll happen, and it'll only happen once you like get into your power and be stable and secure within yourself, and like really get your thoughts to thinking more positively and being more appreciative and accepting of like this person and this connection. Because I do feel like this person could be difficult to deal with the devil here. I feel like they're very like they could be very much an earth sign or have a lot of earth in their chart with like a lot of fire. So this person's very like practical minded. I feel like this person's not really emotional, or maybe you both don't really have that like emotional, you're not really connected to your emotions in that way. But definitely I feel like this person is not that emotional. I feel like this person's very flirty, very confident, like they use their looks to get what they want, or you use your looks to get what you want, like vice versa. And it's like that's how you like create, that's how you manifest, is from like knowing that you're like beautiful or you're charming, and that's how you get what you want, instead of just, you know what I'm saying, like that's manipulative, like not, that's kind of like the devil, like you're just like you're trusting your looks and your faith instead, I mean, oh my god, you're trusting in your looks and your charm, and like, you know, the fact that you're like attractive to like get this person to be the person that you want them to be, or to have this relationship that you want with them, instead of just, you know, being yourself, letting your guard down, learning how to be more vulnerable, more understanding, just being in that type of the right mental frame to have this relationship go where it needs to go. Oh my god, I hope that made sense. But yeah, so, and I also feel like a lot of you, like I said, could be like over analyzing the situation, or just like feeling like your judgment is clouded when it comes to this person, which is making you like imagine the worst, I feel, or think the worst, or not be in your power completely, and be kind of scared to like actually even give it a chance, even though you really do want to give this relationship a chance with this person. I feel like you're keeping your truth on the inside, instead of like expressing it to this person, but the universe always hears your truth, which is why you're getting like the mixed messages or the mixed type of vibe in this connection, or why your connection's like always off and on and stuff like that. I feel like that could be something that's happening. You do have a lot of like, you have 3 major arcanas, which means like this, the universe has its hand in this. Usually when I get 3 major arcanas in a spread, it means like the universe has more play. Well, it's 3 out of the 5. So the universe has more play in this than you do power. I feel like your power comes from, like I said, your thinking. the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. But the Ace of Swords is reversed, where I think it's like over analyzing a situation and just keeping your truth on the inside instead of like expressing it to this person, whatever the case may be. And like the Magician speaks of like thinking, you know, it's law of the attraction. And then the Queen of Wands just speaks of being confident and passionate and in your power, you know, knowing you have the power to create whatever you want to create in this connection. But since it's like in the middle, but it's like in between the Devil and the Magician reverse, you're not using your power to your full advantage. And the Emperor at the end also speaks about being in your power, and also speaks about, but I feel like this is your person, like could be really stable and really strategic and really like, you know, but since it's right next to the Devil, I just feel like they also have like fear-based like manipulation tactics, and not manipulation like the worst, you know what I'm saying, like not in that type of way, but manipulation where it's like you're trying to get this person to like say and do things for you instead of it just coming freely from their heart, like, you know what I mean, like that type of stuff. Nothing too serious, but it's still kind of like annoying, just, you know what I'm saying, it's like you want this person to be committed to you and love you and provide for you and take care of you, and they want to do that, but I feel like you both are like playing off each other's fear, which is causing like both of you to kind of not reject, but like bounce off each other, you know what I'm saying, like two magnets, like two positive magnets, you know, like just not connecting. Oh my god, I can't use my words, but you guys know what I'm saying, like it's that type of thing. So I feel like that's what you're not seeing about it, like that's what you're not seeing in this connection, that it's your thoughts that's causing this friction or this in and out or this kind of fear-based, like not really strong enough or not feeling courageous or confident enough to tell your truth to this person. You both feel that way, I feel. You both are just in this energy of fear, so that's what's kind of causing this connection to not be, you know, what you want it to be. But you both want to give it a chance. You both, I do feel like you both really love each other and both really are trying to appreciate the other person and trying to accept the other person, but you guys are having a hard time with like that type of acceptance. And I just feel like it's based on your thoughts about the other person or about a past connection that's like affecting this connection that you have right now. It's going to be different for everyone. This is general, so take where it resonates, but that is what I'm seeing. So oh my god, I hope that made sense. I feel like that was a lot. I felt like it was jumbled up, but I hope you got like the gist of what's going on. So if not, you can feel free to check out one of my other piles. And I want to say thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my second group, if you chose the pink diamond heart emoji, this is your reading for what are you not seeing in regards to this connection. Okay, so the first thing I see with your cards here is that this was kind of similar to the first pile. There is a lack of appreciation, and I feel like you're not seeing, one, I'm pretty sure this person is your soulmate, and I feel like you're not seeing that because of maybe some disagreements or a lack of balance in the connection. I feel like maybe you feel or have felt left out in the cold by this person. This person's been really in and out of your life, maybe like a player type energy or whatever the case may be, but this person is a soulmate, and this is a person that you have called into your life for a very particular reason. And I feel like you're not appreciating this person for who they are in this relationship for what it is, because I feel like you do want this relationship to be like either committed or like a union, or you want to get married and have a family and kids with this person. And I do see that that is a possibility, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, which is really good indication of like marriage, commitment, long-term security, loyalty, like all this stuff, like everything you could ever want with a person for family and stuff like that. But since the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, I feel like you're not seeing it because you do have the Five of Pentacles here, and the Five of Pentacles really speaks about loss, grief, disappointment, feeling alone. So either I feel like this person has left you alone a lot in the past, or, you know, doesn't really communicate with you the way that you want to be communicated with, or is very in and out of your life. Like I said, I feel like you just don't think that this is your person, but this person does have the potential and is in your life for a reason and is a soulmate. So this very much well could be your person, despite what you're seeing on the like 3D physical level. I feel like you need to have faith in this connection, I'm hearing, and trust that you guys can come together in divine timing. I feel like you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're too kind of suction cupped into like the small little details of everything, which is why we have the observer card in reverse here, which speaks about that. And I feel like I do feel like things will improve sooner than you know. That's a strong message I'm getting, but I'm also getting like your feelings are really jumbled up. I can see that with the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like the way this person speaks to you or the actions of this person, it's like you perceive it one way, but they don't mean it. I feel like they don't mean to come in and out of your life. I feel like they don't, because this person is your soulmate, and they also feel like the soul connection to you, and they also like really care about you and want to commit to you and be with you and stuff like that. Like they know it too. Like you guys have called in each other and have attracted each other for that reason. And I feel like this person is in and out of your life, or is like type of energy or type of like, I hate like a player energy, but not really. Like I feel like you take it one way, but they don't mean it in the way that you take it. And I feel like you don't communicate, or maybe you don't communicate enough about how this bothers you, or how you feel like alone and out of balance. And I just feel like you feel really out of balance, I'm feeling, and like you don't know how to like stabilize yourself. You just don't know what to do. I feel really jumbled in emotions when I read these cards. So I feel like you need to take a time out before you react to anything in the future, because I really do feel like this person has no idea how their words have affected you or how their actions have affected you. And so you just need to take a few steps back to like understand their situation and this situation. I also feel like you've had challenging circumstances with this person, and it doesn't make sense to you, because for some of you, you could know that this is your soulmate, but you're just kind of second guessing how you feel because it's not showing up the way that you think it should show up, and they're not acting the way you think that they should act, and it's just not coming together in the like I said, in the 3D, the way that you want it to. But it's important to just appreciate and see what's happening and take what's happening for what it is at face value type of stuff, because there's a lesson to be learned in this for you and for the other person. And I feel like it has to do within like an ancestral lesson. Like there's like ancestral karma that needs to be cleared, karmic ties. I feel like you guys were in a family together in a past life. In a past life, if you believe in past lives, like you guys had a family together or were in a family together in a past life. And I feel like that's what's kind of causing this break in like wanting to be together in this life, but not knowing how to be like a couple, because maybe you guys know how to be like really friendly, or like, I don't know, it could be, I'm getting something like past life karma family, which is causing this kind of like breakdown in communication and breakdown in this connection. But they're really asking me, I feel like another thing here is like, the spirit is telling me like you have to learn how to be, and they're trying to show you what is most important in this moment and in this connection, and how to be in this moment and in this connection. Like I said, like appreciation. I'm really getting a strong sense of needed to like meditate and balance, because I really do feel like if you're watching this, you're really out of balance. You're not really feeling like yourself that much, or like feeling like a go-getter, or like, you know what I mean, you're just not as active maybe as you used to be in the past or something like that. I feel like you need to be more conscious of your feelings, and really kind of be more conscious of what's going on around you, instead of like rushing through your day, or like, and like really tune into like what you're hearing, what you're thinking, your sights. It's just really important to be in the moment, which was a really strong message in the first group. So if you feel guided to watch that, there's like a message in there about that. I feel like you need to become more aware of your thinking, take note of what you're worrying about, why you're worrying about it, and it'll just bring you back into the moment and just focus your attention on the present. I feel like that's part of the reason why this connection isn't going, because you guys are too much focused either in the past or in the future and not enough in the present, and which is causing this kind of like misstep, or like aligned, for this like connection to align in the way that you want it to, because I do see like it wants to and it will, because you both feel the same way. And all you have to do is just have more appreciation for this person and this connection, show more gratitude. I feel like there is a new beginning on the horizon, because you guys have really actually positive cards in terms of like union and connection, but like the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, which means there is like some like back karma legacy type thing, or just like one or both of you not being ready to be in a commitment could be the case as well, because one or both of you feel out of balance and don't feel like yourself. But with the Four of Wands here, it is good news. It brings up good news, happy news, marriage, commitment, appreciation, gratitude. So the more that you appreciate and have gratitude for your life, yourself, your passions, your person, despite whether this person or this connection is what you want it to be, the more that it'll just be what you want it to be. So it's kind of like the more you like let go of this connection being what you want it to be, the more that it will come to you, type of thing. It's almost like you're holding on too tight, but I don't think you're holding on too tight. I think it really is like a past life thing. So if that's the case, they have a lot of past life, like meditation, ancestral karma healing stuff that you can listen to on YouTube. That's really good, that I've been listening to, because I've kind of been getting a similar message in my own like personal readings for myself. So I feel like they really have been helping. They're kind of intense, but it's like all for the better, just to like balance you guys out again, because I feel like you guys are really out of balance. Like I said, just not wanting to be in the moment and just more using your imagination for good, calling in your soulmate, even though this is your soulmate, but calling in the good attributes of your soulmate, like the 5D, like the soul of your soulmate, like, you know, using your prayers, affirmations, visualizations to help bring you together, because it already has brought you together, but now it's like you want to bring together this person in this life, like who they are in this life, not like in the past life, if that makes sense, if you believe in past lives. But that's the type of thing I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. But definitely there's like there's just a lack of like balance and stuff like that. So I just feel like or it could be like for a lot of you guys with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, like like I said, like you're too busy with other things. You don't have enough time to like get into balance with yourself. You're really like out of harmony with yourself, which is causing what you're not probably seeing in this connection, and it's causing it to be like stalled out or something. And it's just time for you to slow down and prioritize and like get yourself together, because this Five of Pentacles is really sad and she just looks really lonely, and like, but she's not alone. She just needs to take care of herself. So for a lot of you guys, whether you're male or female watching this, it's just like a message for you to take care of yourself, and then the relationship will take care of itself just by you taking care of yourself. Like that's all you have to do. I feel like maybe you're kind of going around it in a backwards way, where you're trying to take care of this connection and this person, or like you're overthinking or something like that. You're just not appreciating where you are, this person, this connection, because like I said, this is your soulmate. And I'm just getting a message that you need to take care of yourself, of your own healing. I feel like maybe you could be having your own family issues, like your own like commitment issues to your family, or you guys could be committed to a person but like wanting to like break up with this person, or like get a divorce from this person to start over, to be happy with this new person in your life, this true soulmate. Like you guys are ending a relationship with a person who you thought was your soulmate, but you could have a family with this person, you could have kids with this person, but it's just like whatever it is, I just feel you guys feel really alone, really stressed out, really like a lack of balance, and you guys are just too focused on the small details instead of seeing the big picture of like your happiness, your self-esteem. I feel like you guys are feeling just like a lack of like low self-esteem, not feeling really confident in yourself, and just this was very similar to the first group, so I really do recommend you watch that. But like definitely there's like a lack of like confidence, and it's causing this friction with even if you haven't met this person, you are calling in a soulmate, but it's like the spirit is really asking you to heal whatever situation you're in first before that soulmate can manifest in your life. You know what I'm saying? Before that true soulmate can manifest in your life, because I feel like you guys maybe have been with a person who you thought was your soulmate, but like that's kind of going down south, or you guys are breaking up or something like that. But you will come together with your true soulmate, because we have the Four Wands at the end, which speaks of union, like I said, marriage, just really good, committed, solid, stable relationship. People use the Four of Wands as like the twin flame or divine connection. So like I said, you're gonna come into like your divine connection. I just feel like you have to appreciate whatever moment you're in right now, whether it be challenging, successful, whatever the case may be. The more you appreciate it and have a sense of gratitude for it, because it's trying to teach you a lesson, the like faster you can move through it and like get through it and really get to know your true soulmate and manifest your true person that you're meant to be with. So Yeah, so yeah, that's all I see. So I hope this was helpful. I don't know if that even answered the topic of the question, but I feel like you get the gist of it. So like I said, the first pile was kind of similar, so if you want more information, you can go to that pile, but I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my third pile. So this is your reading, the yellow heart emoji, for what you're not seeing about this connection, in regards to this connection. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I want to say about this is like the first vibe I got from laying out your cards is like, what you're not seeing is that this person is not for you. I mean, it's not funny, but it's like I felt like when I was reading the cards, I just got a lot of like you have other goals, future other loves, other people, other successes waiting for you, and this person is like holding you back from it all. Like, you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's like when you're with this person or something about this person makes you kind of lose your self-respect and you need to gain it back. This person is not for you. You have the not for you card in reverse. And I do feel like since you have the Three of Cups in the middle, it's about friends and family. Like you see three women and their back is turned and they're like a soul family. I do feel like you have a soul family waiting for you. You have friends and other loved ones. It's time for you to spend time with your friends and spend time with your loved ones, spend time with your mom, your sisters. Like, all these other cards are like, there's only one person in the card. Like, it's basically time for you to be single. So I don't know if this is going to resonate with everybody, but like, this person is just not for you. So I'm going to read the not for you card in reverse because I feel like it's going to help kind of reiterate what I'm trying to say. So it says, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So trust. So basically everything I was saying. So that's the vibe I was getting. Like, you guys have other things more important. Like, this person is just keeping you back from loving yourself, one, respecting yourself, all your other goals, all your other successes. And I feel like if you needed like a sign, and I feel like most of you guys already known that, but you needed some type of confirmation or some type of sign, well, this is it, that you should kind of let this person go and do your own thing. Because I do see you guys being super successful, but right now you're not in a like successful place in terms of like, because you have the Six of Pentacles reverse and it's like your first card, which speaks of like overgiving. So I do feel like you have overgave in this relationship way too much, where it has diminished your self-respect, and it hasn't been fun for you. And I feel like that. I feel like it's just hard to surrender and accept that this is the case and this is not your person, which I totally get. But it is keeping you back from so much wonderful things, so much success. You have 3 threes, which speaks about abundance, expansion, good fortune, success, like good friends, happy family, and stuff like that. Like in the 8 of Pentacles, which speaks about work and abundance and a new skill and rewards. But I just feel like this person has taken away like your confidence. You also have 2 sixes, which speaks about healing. So there's a really good need for you guys to heal from this connection, whether you're still with this person or not. I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what the cards say, but definitely there's a need for you to heal from this connection. Because it's keeping you away from like your other successes, your other future goals, and then it's just time to kind of separate, detach from this person as much as you can. Which is so weird because I don't even feel the energy of your person in these cards at all. I just feel you wanting to let go, wanting to move forward with your life, wanting to do something for you, wanting to be successful, wanting to be confident, wanting to be balanced again, because I feel like you guys are off balance. I do feel like you guys already know that this is where you're headed, so I don't feel like this is going to be a shock for most of you. But because it's just telling you to like to focus more on the people that love you. You really need to gain your self-respect back, because I do feel like you guys are just not confident right now, and this person has kind of diminished your confidence. I feel like you've given your all to this person, and you really like overgave and just like love this person so much, and it was just not, they were just not reciprocating. Like it said in here, they were just unavailable. And a lot of us, you know, we always try to get the unavailable to be available. Never works out in our favor. It's kind of a waste of time. Not kind of, it really usually is a waste of time, and it diminishes our self-respect, our confidence, and then we're in a place where we have to heal from just being open-hearted and being so loving to a person who wasn't open to it to begin with. And we knew that deep down. We just kind of hoped that our love or us being in their lives would change their mind, and that's never really the case. Like we can never make someone be open to love. Like we can show them, you know, in a way, but that doesn't mean they're going to be open to love, especially with us. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be open to love with somebody else, but not, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a horrible kind of cycle to put yourself in, because then you have to heal from it and start over, which is fine. But if you can avoid that at all costs, let's avoid it at all costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you've been torturing yourself about this connection, and I do feel like you're letting it go. You're just so tired of giving to this person and giving this person chance after chance after chance, and just refusing to see that this person, like, I don't want to say doesn't care, but it's just not reciprocal right now. Like, basically, maybe they just don't care right now to give what you are giving, which is fair. Like, let them have that. You know what I'm saying? You can't make someone give when they don't want to give, and you shouldn't have to. You should want someone to give freely like you have given freely, because that's what a balanced reciprocal relationship is, you know? So I do feel like you already know that, and you're off to better and brighter things, or you're going to be like able to start and move forward in a brighter future. And get your confidence back. And I just feel like your confidence is just really low right now, but you have like a support system. You have a soul family supporting you. You have real family and friends and girlfriends. If you're a girl, you know, just friends supporting you. If you're a woman watching this, like, you don't have to be, but you just have a lot of people by your side, and you're going to meet more people who are supportive of you and supportive of your dreams and your goals, who just show you what reciprocated love feels like and looks like, instead of from this person. And you're going to meet your person, like, despite all this. But right now, I feel like it's really about you getting yourself back together, focusing on your success, your goals, your future plans for how you want to live your life moving forward, which is a great time because we're all self-quarantining anyway, and it's a great time to revise your plans for yourself and your future and your goals and stuff like that. So that's really positive news. So let's see. I feel like I'm trying to see like the Six of Wands in reverse, because it's at the end here. So the Six of Wands in reverse speaks of like not seeing eye to eye, needing validation. So I feel like you guys could be like, you guys were in this situation for so long where you were just craving validation from this person, craving love from this person, that it's gonna take some time to get out of that mindset. Not, you know, forever, but it is gonna take some time, because I feel like you guys were in this for kind of longer than maybe you care to admit or care to talk about, or, you know what I'm saying, which don't feel bad. Literally, when I say we've all been there, me included, like, we've all been there. But I feel like you may feel like a failure, or you just feel like resentful of this person and yourself, and like you're just doubting yourself that you can do this, that you can move on from this connection, or that you can make your dreams come true, or something like that. And I just feel like maybe you're comparing yourself to a lot of other people and stuff like that. You're just feeling really like not in your confident like self. You're just not feeling confident, and I feel like, but that will like subside, because you have really 3 really great positive cards. So I just feel like this is like a little remnants of it. Like, you're gonna hit a snag, or it's gonna make you feel like you're just not confident, like you just can't do it, but you can do it. And I feel like I said, you have the 3 of Cups in the middle, which is really positive. It's such a pretty card. I don't know if you guys can see it. There might be a glare, but it's like 3 women, and they're all holding each other, and their backs are turned, and they're looking up at the stars. It's so positive. Like, you will meet your soul family. Like, don't worry. I feel like you just need to take your time right now and really get back into harmony and into balance with yourself, and really spend time with your loved ones. If you guys have kids, spend time with your kids. and really just make a plan for how you want to live your life moving forward, the type of relationship you want, and forgive yourself for putting yourself in this situation. If this resonates, forgive this person for not having the courage to tell you, like, hey, I'm not in that place, or maybe they did tell you and you didn't believe them. Whatever the case is, forgive them, because they're just not there. They're just not ready. They just never were, and maybe they will, maybe they won't, but it's not your problem and it's not your concern if they will or won't. It's just your concern to take care of yourself, your family, and to meet your friends and to take care of your friends. You know what I'm saying? To just spend time with people that make you feel good about yourself, that make you feel appreciated, that are loyal to you, that make you feel like wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really important to spend time with those type of people. And I don't think the Six of Wands is like that serious. I think it's just you feeling maybe a little pessimistic, that you feel like you just can't move forward, or maybe once you detach from this person comes back into your life and wants to give it a second chance, and you just feel kind of like you're so happy where you will be, you know what I'm saying, that you just don't want, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that, something little, but it's not a major, not a major situation, but I feel like your confidence just low. You just don't feel worthy of success and friends and family and people that love you, and a great career and a great work environment and great, stable finances. And you just need to, I think it's just the situation that's gotten you so down, and you just need to believe in yourself that you can get yourself out of it. Your friends and family are going to help you get out of it, whatever the case may be. So don't think you're all alone, because you're not. You do have a great support system, spiritually and physically, and it's time for you guys to lean on them, and they're the ones that love you. And never stop loving, even though this person didn't reciprocate your love. I feel like this is a message. Like, it's so important to love others deeply, and even if this person doesn't love you back or won't reciprocate it for whatever reason, you have shown this person what true love is and how important it is to love and to give love. You have really changed this person's life, whether you guys are together or not. So don't think that this was all a waste of time. It was teaching you how to love yourself, how to respect yourself, and how to know that respecting yourself makes you more attractive, and you'll attract better and better and better in time in the future to come. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that you wasted anything with this person, because you didn't. You taught this person a lot. They may not get it now, but they will get it later. But again, that's not your concern. But don't stop loving, and don't stop loving deeply, and don't stop sharing your love. But now it's just your time to share your love with yourself now, and share your love with others who can reciprocate it and make you feel validated and make you feel wanted and make you feel like like you're not alone. So yeah. Okay, I know that was a very specific and intense message, but it was very much needed. I feel like it's going to help a lot of people. So I hope this resonated. If not, you can feel free to check out another one of my piles. I want to say stay safe and stay healthy during this time. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, so if you chose the orange heart emoji, this is your reading for what are you not seeing in regard to this connection. So the first thing I see with your cards is that one thing that you're not seeing in regards to this connection is that your ability to make a decision about it. I feel like you guys go back and forth about it in your head. I feel like this connection gives you a lot of anxiety and confusion, and it's extremely frustrating because your focus is not necessarily on love right now, because with the Queen of Cups reverse, it means you're feeling emotionally immature, just not very balanced, depressed, kind of confused and lost, not in tune with your emotions the way that you should be. You're seeing your emotions as kind of like a what's the word? You're seeing emotions as more frustrating and not wanting to deal with them. I can't think of the word, but instead of just accepting and seeing them as a treasure, as something that's going to lead you, that is a compass to where you're supposed to go in life, you're seeing them more as a nuisance, kind of. And that's what's kind of keeping this connection not going from where you want it to go. Also, I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of indecisive of where you want this relationship to go, because I feel like this person is different from your usual type and expectations, which is why we have probably keep an open mind here. I feel like you need to be more open-minded with this person being the person that you want a connection with. You do have fork in the road as well. in reverse, which speaks of like indecision, being extremely frustrated. I feel like you know that you can't remain in this place of indecisiveness, but you're almost like wanting to let the other person make a decision about this connection so you won't have to, but that's not the case, and that's not healthy, and that's not something that you actually really want. I feel like you're giving your power too much away to this person and this connection, and you're not like taking or accepting responsibility for making your own decisions about what you want in this relationship with this person. I feel like you're just like avoiding it, like I said, and letting this other person choose for you. And so by not making a choice, that's also making a choice. And it's like, I don't know, it's like I feel like you don't want to make a choice, and then you don't want the other person to make a choice because then you're not going to like their choice. It's just I'm getting a big like confusion, frustrating type of vibe here, which is causing this connection to not, which is like what you're missing in regards to not having this connection go where you want it to go. So Spirit is giving you a second chance in regards to this connection to make a decision this time. But there is a lesson to be learned here about, maybe I feel like a lot of you guys always like are not taking responsibility for choosing. Like you guys are like indecisive people. I feel like for a lot of you guys could be Libras or something, where you're just, because I'm a Libra, or I have Libra in my chart, but like it's very indecisive. Like we don't want to make the wrong choice, and then when other people make the choice for us, we don't like it, and it's just like it's a whole thing. It's just such turmoil for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think you just need to trust yourself that you're going to make the right decision in regards to this person, and like stick to that choice no matter what, and just have faith that everything will work out the way that you want it to work out. But like I said, there is a lesson to be learned here, and I really do feel like it's about finally making a decision about this connection. So let's see what this. Okay, so you have 2 sevens here, which means like personal growth, meditation, spirituality. So I really do feel like you guys have to sit in meditation. You do have the Temperance here, which speaks about sitting in meditation, taking care of yourself, self-care, forgiveness, compassion, patience, divine timing. So I feel like there's no rush in making this decision. Like really take your time, really meditate and sit with it about what is confusing you, why you're confused, what you want to do. I feel like there has been an ongoing battle with this person, because you also have 2 fives here, which speaks about change. It also speaks about adventure. So I feel like this connection has been an adventure for you, but like an exhausting one, a frustrating one, lots of ups and downs, lots of challenges, but then also lots of love in it as well with the Temperance. Like I said, the angels and spirits are giving you a second chance. This is like divinely guided, and they're trying to like balance out everything. But for them to balance out everything, you have to be balanced within yourself. And I do feel like you guys are really like in your head or overthinking, over analyzing. But Spirit is trying to give you the messages on how to move forward and how to go forward. But you may not be hearing it because you just need to take a time out right now. You do have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So like I said, I think you need to think more loving thoughts, or loving, like just think about more like loving things here. Like I feel like maybe you have a condition where you dwell on problems. Not a condition, but you have like a habit of dwelling on problems more than dwelling on love, or seeing the love in this connection, or even seeing the love in yourself, which is causing more anxiety, more frustration, more confusion, which is why you have the Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like you guys aren't used to being in your emotions. You guys kind of like avoid your emotions at all costs because you don't want to deal with them. You don't like feeling your emotions too much. You like making maybe logical or physical action steps, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys like to take care of yourself, but you maybe take care of yourself in like physical ways, in like mental ways, but never like emotional ways. And I feel like that's what's causing this connection. Like that's what you're missing, the emotional part. You're missing the emotional part in this connection. But there like are so many things you can do to shift that. I also feel like you need to like focus on what is true, and like I said, focus on what is true, and the negativity will disappear once you affirm that like everything is going to be okay when you choose love. So choose love. So if you look at this person let's say you're in a relationship and you don't see love in this person and you don't like feel the love in this person, then that's not the choice for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back and forth just because maybe this person helped you out or was good to you or even loves you. Like, if you don't love them, like, that's not fair to them. So you need to choose love on what is right for you. And to choose love, you need to feel your feelings and feel what love means to you. Also, I feel like it's really calling you to get back to your spiritual side as well. So you just have to shift your focus on peace, love, support, meditate on something that you really feel optimistic about. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be in this connection. It could be anything at all. It could be your friends, your family, if you have kids. It could be your best friend, an old past life partner you used to have, or something, not past life, but past partner you used to have. Just know that only love is real, but there is sadness and depression and doubt and worry and fear, but it's all about finding that balance in life and like balancing the two, so that the challenging times don't overwhelm you and you're able to remember that love is at the core of everything. And there's going to be challenging times, there's going to be ups and downs, but I feel like you guys don't handle it well, which is causing this type of misconnection with this person in regards to this connection, because you guys don't handle your feelings or emotions as well. You're not really balanced in them, and it's really stressing here for you to balance your emotions, because that's what's causing this like friction, confusion, anxiety and stuff like that, and this feeling of maybe you feel inadequate, or maybe, like I said, you're just not used to like expressing love, being in love, giving love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just not used to feeling love so much in you. Like, you know what love's about, you know when it's expressed to you, but maybe you feeling it for yourself is where it kind of goes left, because you were never taught that, or you don't know how, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, there's so many things you can do to shift into a more loving flow. So you just have to work at it, at having like healthy, encouraging conversations with yourself. Especially, it always starts with yourself. Your first relationship with yourself sets the tone for all other relationships that you have. And just like kind of kill any negative inner dialogue that you're having with yourself, and notice more like of the positive aspects in people in your life, but be realistic about what's going on in your life. You know what I mean? So like I was saying, like, yes, love is real, but like I said, there's sadness and doubt and worry, but it's learning how to balance the two and just not solely focusing on like the anger, the doubt, the worry, the depression, and all that other negative stuff, but like just balancing and focusing on the positive as much as you can, but also knowing that everyone has a shadow side. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Everyone has a shadow side, and everyone has bad days. Everyone gets angry and worried and doubtful and depressed and stuff like that. So, you know, just knowing that happens, but knowing that you can still have a relationship with that person, even if you see more of their negative side than their positive sides, because I do feel like you're just more focused on the friction and the anxiety and the negative side of this connection than you are the positive, which is causing this to like just make you anxious and worried and not really want to make a decision about something. But the time has come for you to make a decision. Like I said, Spirit is giving you the second chance to see things in a different light and to be open-minded with this person. So I do feel like always go with your intuition, but the cards are saying don't give up on this person yet. Like, you just need to see it from a different perspective, and you just need to balance yourself. Like, you're overly mental action oriented here with the 2 5s, and it's just like there's a lot of change going on consciously and within you, and you just have to learn how to balance yourself out so that you can like shift your focus back on love, in terms of with yourself and with this person. But definitely there is like an opportunity here to like start over. So let's see, is there anything else I see here? Let me see. So I don't know if I discussed the 7 of Pentacles here, but it is in reverse, which speaks about, like I said, I feel like you guys want to give up on this connection or give up on this person. And one, I feel like you're focused way too much on this person and not enough on your own emotional and mental stability. You're focused too much on this person's mental and emotional stability, which may not be up to par, but neither is yours, type of thing is what I'm getting, because you have the 5 of Wands in the middle, which speaks about you both feeling kind of like tired and wanting to give up. But it's just because, you're not taking care of yourself emotionally. You're not listening to your own feelings and your own emotions in regards to this. Also, I feel like you're being impatient, and it also speaks about not following through, not making a decision that you need to make, and just being frustrated with where you are in this connection and where you are maybe in life in general, in your work and your finances. You're just like overwhelmed with like maybe a lot of things, I'm feeling, for some of you, and you really just need to take this time out to get to know yourself, take care of yourself. A lot of self-love. The temperance always speaks about self-love. So I feel like you really do need a lot of self-love right now, like a lot of self-care, a lot of harmony, inner harmony, balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. It's a lot of meditation, a lot of patience, being in a neutral place that you can make this decision. Don't make a decision if you're too angry, and never make a decision when you're too happy or too angry. It's always best to make a decision from a neutral place. So before you make this decision, make sure you're in a neutral, temperance-like state, and then you can make this decision. But to do so, you really have to get in tune with your emotions and meditate. And don't be afraid of your feelings. Your feelings aren't here to scare you or hurt you. Feelings come and go. You're never your feelings, you know what I mean? Feelings come and go, like I said. So it's like you just have to kind of go with the flow. The Queen of Cups goes with her feelings because she knows they don't stay forever. Nothing is forever. They come and they go, which is why she is the queen of mastering her feelings and being okay with her feelings, and knowing her feelings are just a compass to where she should be and where she shouldn't be. But like I said, it's in reverse, so you really need to get used to like working with your feelings. I feel like that's what's causing this. Like that's what's missing in this. Like working with your feelings. That way, when you do come in contact with this person or talk to this person again, you're open-minded, you're in a neutral place. Like there's good and bad, shadow and light to everything, and you don't have to take everything so like, I don't want to say personally, but so like harshly to yourself. Like you really like just get so frustrated and confused with this person, but it's like you're more just frustrated and confused with yourself because you're not allowing your emotions to lead you to where you need to go. And your emotions are leading you to self-care, meditate, patience, restraint, like restraining yourself to like not act before you're ready type of thing. So yeah. Okay, that's all I see. So I'm going to leave it here. So, oh my God, I really do feel like I'm losing my voice. So I will leave it here. I hope this resonated. If not, feel free to check out one of my other piles. And I'm sorry, my voice is like, oh my God, I'm really losing my voice. But thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and healthy. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care.